Right, so the intro for Don't Leave Me is just going to sound something like this then, the very first part. Okay, so that's like the very first part, and what we're going to be doing is some palm muting and then playing some power chords, alright? So to start off with then, you're going to pick string 5, alternate picking, you're going to do it 4 times so, and palm mute it, okay, to get that heavy sound. And all we're doing there then is that part there, that side of your hand, lay it down on the actual string, so when you play it, okay, so down, up, da-da-da-dun. Okay, index finger onto fret 2, so you're covering strings 3 and 4, don't cover string 5 because we're going to play that open, and all we're going to do is play this 4 times. And if you look at the tab, I've tried to split it up a little bit, so it's going to be played once and then 3 more times, okay, so do 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 do, so okay. If you look at the next part, it's going to start off with that open on string 5, okay, and then after that it's going to be your index finger on fret 5, string number 5, your ring finger, fret 7, string 4, little finger, fret 7, string 3, and that same pattern, so do 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 do, okay, and then leaving your fingers where they are for the time being. What you're going to do is pick string 5 at fret number 5 where your index finger is, 4 times palm muted, okay, and then move all that shape down to frets 2 and 4 and do the do 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 shape again. Okay, so far then I'll play it dead slow. Okay, and then to finish off we're going to slide back up to fret 5 with your index finger, string 5, your ring finger, fret 7, string 4, little finger, fret 7, string 3. Going to play that 4 times and then slide that up to frets 7 and 9. Okay, so that's the first part, and again in total. Okay, something like that then. So that's the first part of the intro. If you look at the second part of the intro, it's going to be almost the same except for the first 4 notes. Instead of picking string 5 open 4 times, okay, we're just going to come from the position we've just finished in at 7 and 9, and we're going to play string 5 at fret 7 4 times, so okay, and then do the, and then finish off that pattern. Okay, so like I said, you know, the first 2 parts of the intro were virtually the same. Okay, the next part's the verse then, where he starts singing about don't leave me all alone, just drop me off at home, and it starts off with this, okay, and just let that note ring out, and all we're doing, index finger, fret 2, string number 3 and 4, don't cover string 5 because we're playing that open, just pick those 3 strings downwards and let's let it ring out like I say. So that's the first part of the verse. Then there's not actually any guitar anymore until right at the end of the verse it goes, okay, so that's just 8 quick alternate picks down and up on string 5, fret 5, so that's your index finger, and down and up 8 times, okay, and then that leads us into the chorus. Right, so the chorus is going to be pretty quick then. We're going to be playing some chord shapes that we've already played, so nothing new. It'll just sound like this then. Okay, that's the first part of the chorus. That's chorus A, and that's when Mark sings about she said that I'm not the one that she thinks about, and that part. So all we're going to do, back into that first shape we started with at fret 2, okay, with your index finger. We're going to go down and then down, up. Okay, so 5 times in total. Do 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 do. Okay, then from there, move your index finger up to fret 2, string number 5. Put your ring finger on fret 4, string 4. Your little finger, fret 4, string 3. and then it's the same shape, so do 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 do. Okay, slide that all the way up to frets 5 and 7. Okay, and then finally 7 and 9. So, okay, it's the very first part then. You look at the tab now, the first 3 bars are the same, so, okay, then we finish off by going up to 7 and 9, like we did before. You look at the tab though, all we're going to do is just play it once, then leave your finger where it is, and we're going to pick string number 5 at fret 7 6 more times, okay, so so that's how it ends. So that last part, okay, so that's how chorus A ends then. If you look at the tab now, we're on to chorus B, and this is where they sing about I said don't let your future be destroyed by your past, and it's going to start off exactly the same. If you look at the tab, I'll not sort of play through that again. Look at the next part now. Again, the first 3 bars are the same. The only difference is the last bar, instead of going up to 7 and 9 this time, we're going to stay at 5 and 7 and just play that 7 times, okay? So chorus B in total then, from the start, it'll be like this. Okay, something like that. So next up we've just got the interlude then. The first part is just going to be 1 guitar chord. We're going to let that ring out, and then it's just going to be the bass and the drums, okay? So the first part is going to sound like this then. Okay, that's the first chord shape there then. So what we're going to be doing is playing string 5 open, index finger, string 4, fret 7, your ring finger, fret 9, string 3, and your little finger onto fret 10, string 2. So this kind of position there, then a bit of a stretch. Now it's going to play those 4 strings and let it ring out. Okay, so that's interlude A. If you take a look at the tab now, I've got interlude B. It's going to be quite a bit different, and I think this is where they start singing "Let's Try This One More Time with Feeling," that part. And what we need to do, you can actually leave your fingers in this position. All you've got to do is either lift off your ring finger completely, or just leave it sort of lightly resting on the string so it mutes it. Because if you look at the 3rd string on the tab, you can see it's an X. That just means we don't really want to play that string, okay? Or like, we need to play it but we don't want to hear it actually ringing out. So, like I said, you can either do that, you can either mute that string by lightly resting your ring finger on that string, on string 3, or take that finger off and try and lay your index finger down a little bit so it's muting the string, okay? So if you get it right, it should sound, something like that where it's muted, okay? So, with the rest of your fingers, leave those where they are then. And what we're going to do then is just pick strings 4 and 5 twice, so, okay, and then pick strings 2, 3 and 4 once. Okay, and then back to strings 4 and 5 3 times. So it's going to sound like do 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 do. Okay, that's a basic pattern, do 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 do. And then if you look at the tab, all we're going to do is play that 4 times, so in total. Okay, nice and easy there then. And to finish that section off, just a bit of a fill, and all we're going to be doing is playing string 5, fret 5, 8 times, down and up, palm muted. Okay, so that's the end of the 2 interludes in the fill there then. And then to finish off the song then, it's going to come in from the chorus and just end with this. Okay, just let that last note ring out. So what we're doing there, index finger, fret 2, so you're covering strings 3 and 4. Remember, don't cover string 5 because we're going to play that open. We're going to play that once, let it ring out for quite a while, just listen to the song to get the timing right. And then what we're going to do is go all the way up to that shape we played in the interlude. So string 5 open, string 4 with your index finger at fret 7, string 3 ring finger fret 9, and string 2 your little finger on fret 10. So that shape, we're going to play that and stop it. So, and the way we're going to do that is by, as soon as you've played it, take your side of your hand and just rest it down on the strings. Okay, and then back to that shape at fret 2 and let it ring out. Okay, so that's the outro there for you then, for Don't Leave Me by Blink-182 off Enema of the State. And you know, for the outro, just listen to just listen to the song to get the timing right, because it can be a little bit tricky. Okay, and you know, like I said, at the end of the lesson, I don't think you should have too many problems. Some of the picking at the start can be a little bit quick with the you know, that kind of thing can take a little bit of practice, but you know, don't give up. You'll get it eventually. And you know, once again, I hope you've enjoyed the lesson at fastfingerfreddy.com, and I'll see you later.